Hey y'all, it's Olichia and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are making a little bakery. We are building in the world of Copperdale, which is the world that came with high school years. So that's cool, switching it up a little bit. I hardly ever build here. But we're building on this lot called Town Square Terrace. Now, normally when I would build a retail lot like this, which isn't very often, but normally when I would build a retail lot like this, I would add an apartment above it, which is a fun thing to do. I really enjoy doing that. But this time, I just wanted to do a standalone bakery. So if you want to play in this bakery, you're going to have to live on your home lot and then come work over here at the bakery. So the shape has sort of come together. I wanted it to look like someone had taken a house that was in town square and had converted it into a business. Like, it went on sale and they were like, this would make such a cute little bakery. Let me add an awning, which you don't see it yet, but there will be an awning soon. There it is. There's the awning. But someone was just like, let me add an awning and a sign and let me convert the interior a little bit and make this a cute little bakery. The bump out over to the right, that gets converted into a sort of patio space, and I sort of fence it in and add a pergola, which, yes, I did have to Google what it was called. It's called a pergola, so I just learned that word, and there's a pergola here. And eventually I'm going to add some seating. It's going to be a nice place for Sims to sit down and enjoy whatever treats they bought from your bakery. Guys, I have to tell you, it was not easy getting this video up. It was quite the process. First of all, building stuff like this is kind of out of my comfort zone. I usually do family homes and micro homes and cottages and things like that. So this was out of my comfort zone. It took me a while to get it figured out. And then I went back and forth on whether I actually wanted to post it. I don't know. I was just like, am I really in love with this one? I don't know. I really like it, but do I like it that much? And then eventually when I decided that I would post it, then my video editing software got totally glitchy and I ended up losing a bunch of the footage and I had to go back and figure out how to get it back, and it's been a process, you guys. Hopefully nothing else will go wrong. Hopefully I'll be able to get it up without any more problems. But yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest. But anyway, the flooring that I chose is from Cottage Living, and it's got these kind of pink and blue accents in it. It's mostly gray with pink and blue accents. So I tried to bring in pinky tone woods. As you can see, I'm making a front desk / checkout area here with this pinky toned wood from Dream Home Decorator. I also try to add pops of pink and blue throughout. And most of the stuff that I add decoration wise is very modern, but the flooring, I wanted it to stay rustic, as if it was the original flooring in the house, and they did renovations but they kept the flooring because they thought it had character. Anyway, here I am adding some display cases from Get to Work where you can put your baked goods that you want to sell. I also realized that the building was a little bit too big, so I shrunk it down by one tile. I forgot to also adjust the roof. It just sort of slipped my mind, but later I do notice and I fix it then, so no worries. I also wanted to mention the curtains just for a second here. I'm using the Desert Luxe kit curtains, and I'm using the blue swatch, but it comes with a wood piece at the top that's sort of a bluey white color, and I really wanted pink and blue vibes for the interior of this bakery. So I decided to add a different wood piece, size it up ever so slightly with the tool mod, and just sort of cover up the existing wood piece. I also add some decor to the wall. There's a marriage certificate, there's a high school diploma. Just pretend that those are awards that the bakery won. So for having the best bread or something like that. Just pretend with me, please. Also adding some fairy lights just because I thought they were cute. I'm also going to add a bit of seating, a bit inside and a bit outside under the pergola. But yeah, I need to ask you guys something. I'm assuming most, if not all of you, play The Sims, but do you play Minecraft? And if you do, is it a cozy game? Lately, I've been getting a little bit more into Minecraft. Usually, I would just do creative because in my opinion, it's cozier. There's no monsters that you have to fight. There's no real, agenda. You just make what you want to make and you just have a good time. But my husband has really been trying to get me into like a survival world, so I finally agreed to try one that has like my brother and my husband and me, and we're all just like playing Minecraft together. And it's fun, but like one night I died like skeletons got into my house and I died like 3 times to the skeletons, and I would have died more times if my brother and my husband hadn't come to save me. And like, feel free to disagree with me, but to me, that is not fun. Like, if we had been in creative, that never would have happened. I would have just been building away, having fun, no monsters. It would have been fine. But they did give me some armor after that. They gifted me some like diamond armor or something, so it's easier to fight skeletons now. So I haven't died since. So, if I'm being completely fair, it has become a lot more fun since they gave me the diamond armor. But like, let me know what you think. I know a ton of people play Minecraft. Do you play it? Do you play creative? Is it a cozy game or is it not? Because it's hard to feel cozy when you keep getting killed by skeletons over and over again. Did you see what the camera just did? Sorry, I should probably get back to the build. Doing the kitchen now. The camera just zoomed away really, really far because I pressed the wrong button. And I don't remember exactly the explanation for that, but there is an explanation for that and there is a fix. I'm just too lazy to do it, that's the only thing. And I should have edited that out of the footage, but apparently I did not. Anyway, we're here on the patio space now, and we are adding like some tables with some flowers on them, and also these little tiny menus that I think come from Dine Out. And now we're adding a little dumpster space in the back. The dumpster is from Eco Lifestyle. What am I saying? Eco Lifestyle, excuse me. And you can dumpster dive in there, your Sims can woohoo in there, it's a very fun item. So anyway, at this point in the build, I wasn't 100% sure what my next move should be, because if I was building what I would normally build, say like a suburban home in Newcrest, I would be placing trees and like landscaping, but I wasn't 100% sure how to landscape something that's like in the middle of town square. Like it's literally paved, there's no grass. Oh, and here I am fixing the roof like I said I would. But I did end up adding some trees anyway. I just tried to place them where I thought would look nice. They might be a bit too organically placed, like a bit too randomly placed, I mean, where it might be more realistic for a lot like this to have have the trees placed, exactly in a row, or just like more organized, if that makes sense. But I just liked the way it looked and I was like, I'm gonna leave it like this. Anyway, we're doing a little sign in the front here. I've reused that sign several times in the build, you might have noticed. I was just thinking that might be their bakery logo. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked this video. Hope you have a good day. Bye.